What happens to the dreams of living happily ever after when we are under stress? Whether the stress is something major or is the cumulative effect of small daily hassles, stress can have large consequences over time on your close relationships. Relationships magnify human emotions. This means that by sharing your joy, your love, your fear, and any other emotion, you make more of it. So, do you want to grow more stress or more joy and satisfaction in your relationship? Most of the times, it is the stress in other areas of our lives that spills over into our personal relationships. This is called crossover stress, the stress from work that we transfer at home to our partner. Stress can affect our personal lives and the quality of our close relationships in many ways. When we are stressed, we become more distracted and less connected and affectionate. We often also have less time to spend with our partners, and we end up experiencing more conflict, distress, and distance in the relationship. In addition, when we are stressed, we are more likely to notice all the negative aspects of our partners, and we become either hypercritical or overreactive. Or we become more irritable and grumpy, which increases the probability of communication problems and arguments. How could she say such a thing to me? Why didn't he call to check in? Oftentimes, when we're stressed and we don't get or ask for the support we need, we end up feeling alone. And when we confront our partners for not supporting us, they often feel misunderstood. Most of the times, it wasn't their intention to ignore us, but because our demands are increased, we enter in a vicious cycle of overactivation of our stress response, which can become toxic for our physical and mental health. All this seems intuitive, but research reveals that stress can indeed affect romantic relationships. More than a quarter of people surveyed in the Stress in America survey felt disconnected from a close friend, a partner, or a family member because of stress, or arguments with people close to them. A study done in 2015 in Switzerland confirmed the results of the American survey. The study found that external stress crosses over into relationships, and the more stressors participants experienced outside the home, the more stress they carried in the relationships at home. How does stress manifest in a relationship? One way is that compared to when we are calm, when we are stressed, we provide less support to our partners. We're less present, we share fewer hugs and kind words. Alternatively, we might engage our partner in overly emotional ways that might become toxic for the couple. When we are stressed out, we might engage in unhealthy behaviors or negative thoughts, and as a result, our partner might feel neglected and alone. Over time, this can create emotional distance, a loss of intimacy, and in the end, even the death of the romance. It is important to know how to regulate our emotions and stay connected under stress. Our instinct is to keep our stress to ourselves. We think that if we don't talk about it, we protect our partner from our problems. We try to stay positive and avoid bringing negativity into the relationship. But that is a dysfunctional way of coping with stress. First, because we're human and it's impossible to hide our emotions forever. Second, and most important, because we are missing an incredible opportunity for connection. A study of the University of California, Los Angeles showed that women who face their loved one's stress offering comfort and support experience less activation in the amygdala, the area related to fear, and more activation of the brain's reward system, with the result that they felt more connected with their partner. It is also important to learn to ask for help when we need it, so that we can stay connected under stress. The act of discussing emotional needs builds intimacy and helps both you and your partner feel secure and loved. Sometimes you might discover that the emotional needs you or your partner have today are very different from the needs you had when you first met. Also remember that under stress, we could activate our brain systems for caring and compassion through the release of oxytocin by simply hugging or cuddling together. It is important for couples to discover and practice functional ways of coping with stress that can restore emotional balance, renew intimacy, and maybe even revive the romance. Consider these actions as steps you can take towards transforming your relationship from a cycle of stressful interactions into a place that allows growth and connection to happen. First, identify your stressors. Is it work? Is it health concern? Is the stress due to an overload of your schedule or responsibilities? As you identify your stressors, pay attention at how your stress response is activated. Do you find yourself eating more, sleeping less, canceling your workouts, and feeling more moody and irritable? Second, connect and share your experience. Speak from your heart. Listen to your partner's response and then reflect back about what they are experiencing while you're going through your stressful moment. Third step is to strengthen your nervous system capacity and increase your resilience by taking care of yourself and practicing self-care rituals that can help restore balance and health to your mind and body. You can find helpful tips on my audio training on the 4 science-based rituals of well-being. How about when you're dealing with a stressed partner? The same steps apply. First, recognize their stress symptoms. How does your partner act when they're stressed? How do their sleeping habits, eating habits, mood, energy levels, or disposition change when they are stressed out? Women are more likely to report physical symptoms than men, so keep in mind that it might be more difficult to read a man dealing with high stress. Second, open the communication. Oftentimes, when our partner is undergoing stress, they may feel lonely and vulnerable. Rather than giving into the instinct of let them deal with it, you could make the effort to approach your partner and say something like, "You seem like you're having a hard time. How can I help you?" This will open the lines of communication and let your partner know that they can count on you for your support. If your partner opens up and shares, listen without judgment and resist the urge of fixing their problems. Be your partner's #1 fan and support them while they find their own way of dealing with the problem. Third, increase their resilience by showing support and compassion. Offer them your help and love and show them some compassion for what they're experiencing. Go the extra mile. Complacency is the enemy of relationships, so strive to be the best partner you can possibly be and not just a good enough one. Finally, the fourth step involves both you and your partner. Seize stress as an opportunity for personal growth and to help your relationship thrive. Establish ways to transform stress into an opportunity to create emotional connection with your partner. Dr. John Gottman, an American researcher who conducted over 40 years of research on relationships, called these the rituals of connection. Here they are. Eat meals together without TV or phone. Turn off the TV and put away your cell phone. Your emails and Facebook friends can wait. Second, have stress-reducing conversations. Ask your partner, "How was your day?" and actively listen. Take turns at sharing with your partner the external stressors that you experience during the day. Share how you feel and show compassion to each other about your feelings. Third, take a vacation or a lifetime of first dates. Don't settle for the honeymoon being over. Spending time with your partner away from the daily hustles can help both of you to manage stress better. Even if it's just camping or going away for a long weekend, find ways to celebrate and reward each other. Fourth, try to exercise together. Go biking together or take a daily walk with your partner. Studies show that sharing an exciting experience can bring couples closer together. Fifth, share a 6-second kiss or a hug. A daily, intentional, and mindful moment of physical connection will increase your emotional and physical intimacy and boost your oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which in turn will increase your capacity of connecting to others, improve your mood, and help you relax by countering the impact of the stress hormones cortisol and epinephrine. Finally, if your relationship needs an extra dose of TLC, consider talking with a mental health practitioner specialized in couples. Oftentimes, a third neutral person can help you learn ways to communicate and relate better and be successful as a couple. Increasing the mental and emotional capacity of yourself and your partner will create comfort and connection, and a healthy, secure relationship with both of you can count on. And remember to have fun together. No matter where you are on your relationship journey, you have the power to harness your stress into growth, health, and happiness. Now tell me, what is your favorite de-stressing activity with your partner? Leave a comment in the comment box on the blog page. I can't wait to read all about that. Take care. Ciao.